You monster! You'll pay for that! You'll pay for that! You took my body. You took my life. And now it's time to pay!
Oh, wow. So that's it, huh? This is Zeno's house. Huh?
Thank you for coming.
It has been too long.
You must be the Saiyan Goku. How nice to meet you.
Yo! Yes, sir.
So please forgive this mortal's informal attire.
Don't be trifled for a moment, my friend. After all, for you, that is the most important and meaningful outfit you have, is it not?
You betcha. I mean, yes, my sir. Sounds like you're a pretty smart dude. That guy may not look like much, but I get the feeling he'd be tough in the ring.
Most keenly recognized, Goku. Many would be deceived by his appearance, but when it comes to fighting prowess, the Grand Minister is considered to be in the top 5 among all the units.
Looks like the big moment has arrived. This time, I'll do things differently. It is your turn, Kakarot. This time, we will no longer be made pawns by the gods.
Goku, you're in total disadvantage in fighting Mr. Beerus' Hakai form, but even so, he keeps smiling.
This time, I already made my decision.
What was your choice, Mr. Goku? Will you join us and become a destroyer?
I've waited a long time for this, son Goku. It's time to define who will be the destroyer of everything.
Just like the thought of the gods, I've never agreed with anything, and thinking that you can choose what you want whenever you want and make mortals your own pawns make me extremely frustrated for that. My choice is to become a god killer, a true killer of the gods. You really are very powerful, Mr. Beerus.
Looks like the big moment has arrived.
Goku, you're in total disadvantage in fighting Mr. Beerus' Hakai form, but even so, he keeps smiling.
I've saved this transformation to use against you! I live for this day!
It doesn't even look like it's the true same Lord Goku as before. His skin is similar to the skin of the angels. Could it be? that he was able to activate his stress formation because he finally completely mastered his ultra instinct. Son Goku, you had no chance. I always knew that. Mr. Beerus, this won't do any good. You know it. Right? This time, we will no longer be made pawns by the gods. You're right. I don't know what happened to this reality's Goku. What incredible power is that? It doesn't even look like it's the true same Lord Goku as before. Son Goku, you had no chance. I always knew that. This is impossible! How did you manage to do this? You will know my true power, Beerus.
Goku! Oh, you've changed a lot! Now your transformation is all blue!
His skin is similar to the skin of the angels. Could it be that he was able to activate his transformation because he finally completely mastered his Ultra Instinct? You're next, Mr. Whis. So that's it. That was the power of the Saiyan of prophecy. That Saiyan who defies and denies all God's decisions. Well done, Mr. Goku. I had already forgotten. In fact, this whole time I just wanted to forget, but I lost them all.
Well done, Son Goku.
The Daishikan has come.
Did you come this far to face the gods?
I have my purposes, and that ends now.
I confess this will be interesting.
That energy!
Goku has changed so much since the last time. What will he show? Daishikan is among the 5 most powerful in the universes. I count on you, Goku. I hope you know what you're doing, Son Goku.
That guy!
You know very well that you don't stand a chance, and yet you still fight. Come on, then. Come on, Son Goku.
Those cheap tricks won't work on me! Now I can see everything! I've trained long enough to be able to feel the energy of angels!
Try to hit me if you can, Son Goku.
That's it! I can see!
What?
Take this!
Very good. Very good indeed.
Let's go. Now you're going to take me seriously!
Come on, Son Goku. Is that all you can show?
Too slow. Take this! Damn! It's too close! There's no way I can escape that! Yeah! I should have expected it! I'm finally the father of all angels! Come on! I told you those little games wouldn't work on me! Let's go! Impossible! What just happened? My arm! Was a mortal really capable of doing this to the father of angels? Son Goku is your name. Formidable! It actually gets exciting!
Even so,
Now you will see my true power. You are amazing, Son Goku!
I still need to get used to it. I haven't used this transformation for millennia.
You are worthy, Son Goku. Shall we go to the second round?
Oh! Now it's all over! Goku! What are you going to do?
He truly recognized me as worthy of his real power.
Is Son Goku ready? Or are you afraid?
That form gives me chills, but I won't flinch.
If you don't attack me, I will.
Now it's all or nothing.
Now that's annoying. You're really not coming.
So I'll go. He's just playing with me. You'll still regret it. Son Goku!
Well done, Son Goku.
The Daishikan has come.
Did you come this far to face the gods?
I have my purposes, and that ends now.
I confess this will be interesting.
That energy!
Goku has changed so much since the last time. What will he show?
Golden Frieza is impressed by...
Yeah? That's awesome!
Needles! Oh, no! I hate needles! Get me out of here!
In a parallel timeline, Goku serves as a god of destruction, wielding his immense power to maintain order in his universe. But clashes erupt as multiple destruction gods vie for control. Summoned to Daishinkan's palace, Goku is praised. Well done, Son Goku. You've grown immensely powerful as a destruction god, but we need to talk. Daishinkan continued, his expression serious. I've noticed disturbances in space-time, and it seems a looming threat could affect all universes. Goku, taken aback and puzzled by the revelation, asked anxiously, what kind of threat are we facing? Daishinkan's eyes narrowed slightly as he responded to Goku's question. The nature of this threat is still unclear, but it appears to be beyond the capabilities of individual universes to handle. We must prepare for the worst. Goku's expression shifted from confusion to determination. What can I do to help? I'll use my powers as a destruction god to protect everyone. Daishinkan nodded approvingly. Your strength will be crucial, Goku, but we must also seek allies among the other universes. We need unity to face this threat. Goku, always eager for a challenge, grinned. Count me in. Let's gather the other gods of destruction and form a plan. Daishinkan's gaze softened slightly. Very well, Goku, but be cautious. This threat may be unlike anything we've encountered before. With a resolute nod, Goku prepared himself for the daunting task ahead, knowing that the fate of all universes rested on their ability to confront this mysterious and formidable adversary. Daishinkan led Goku into the grand palace of Zenosama, where the air hummed with an air of urgency. As they walked through the opulent halls, Daishinkan began to explain, in the distant past, there were powerful sorcerers much like Moro whom you faced. They possessed ancient magic that rivaled even the might of Zenosama. Goku's eyes widened with interest. Magic that strong? But I thought Zenosama was the strongest being in all of existence. Daishinkan nodded solemnly. Indeed, Zenosama's power is unmatched, but these ancient sorcerers wielded magic that could challenge even the king of all. Some of them sought to use their magic for destructive purposes, endangering entire universes. Goku's expression grew serious. So you think this new threat could be related to that ancient magic? Daishinkan paused, his gaze piercing. It's possible. The disturbances we've detected have traces of this ancient magic. If left unchecked, it could unleash chaos across all realms. Goku clenched his fists. Then we have to stop it. Let's find these other gods of destruction and gather our strength. Daishin-kan nodded in agreement. Agreed. But remember, Goku, this task will test us like never before. We must be vigilant and prepared for anything. With renewed determination, Goku and Daishin-kan embarked on their mission, knowing that the fate of the multiverse depended on their ability to confront this ancient and formidable threat. Goku's eyes widened in shock. There are beings stronger than even Zenchan? He paused, recalling Beerus mentioning the existence of more than 12 universes. Does this have something to do with that? Daishin-kan nodded gravely. In part, yes. The mysteries of the multiverse run deep. However, something even more peculiar seems to be unfolding. Nonetheless, I need you to prepare your universe and inform your strongest warriors. I will soon convene a meeting among the gods of destruction. Goku's mind raced with anticipation and concern. As he prepared to rally his universe's defenders, he couldn't shake the weight of the impending threat. Little did he know, the path ahead would challenge everything he thought he understood about the universe and the limits of his own power. Arriving on Beerus's planet, Goku found Beerus with his Ultra Ego activated, sparring intensely with Vegeta while Whis observed. As Goku approached, Vegeta paused mid-battle, his expression turning to anger. "What's Kakarot doing here?" he demanded. Goku grinned, trying to diffuse the tension. "Actually, Vegeta, this planet is kind of like my home now, too." Beerus, catching his breath from the training, eyed Goku with a mix of curiosity and skepticism. "What brings you here, Goku? Trouble in your universe?" Goku's smile faded slightly. "Yeah, something big is coming. Daishin-kan wants all the gods of destruction to meet soon." Vegeta's scowl softened into a look of concern. "A meeting of the gods? What's going on?" Goku shrugged. "I'm not entirely sure yet, but Daishin-kan seems worried. We've detected strange disturbances in space-time." Beerus straightened up, his expression serious. "Disturbances? This sounds serious. Very well, I'll join this meeting, but don't expect me to take orders from you, Goku." Goku chuckled. "Wouldn't dream of it, Beerus. Just thought I'd let you know what's going on." As they prepared to depart for the upcoming gathering of gods of destruction, Goku felt a mixture of anticipation and resolve. The fate of the universes hung in the balance, and he knew that the challenges ahead would test not only his strength, but also the bonds he had forged with his fellow warriors across the cosmos. Goku's expression turned serious, his usual lighthearted demeanor giving way to a more determined gaze. Sensing the shift in Goku's mood, Whis raised an eyebrow. "What's happened, Goku? You seem unusually focused." Goku took a deep breath before responding. Daishin-kan called for a meeting of the gods of destruction. He mentioned disturbances in space-time, and there's a sense of urgency. Whis nodded thoughtfully. "Disturbances in space-time? That does sound concerning. It's possible a new threat has caught the attention of the gods." Beside Beerus, Vegeta's eyes narrowed. What kind of threat could be so serious that it warrants the attention of all the gods of destruction? Goku's gaze sharpened. "I don't know, but Daishin-kan seemed worried. We need to be ready for anything." Beerus stood up, his expression resolute. "Very well, Goku. I'll accompany you to this meeting. If there's trouble brewing, we'll face it head-on." With the trio now united in purpose, they prepared to depart for the gathering of the gods of destruction, their minds filled with thoughts of the challenges that lay ahead. As they ventured into the unknown, Goku couldn't shake the feeling that this new threat would push him and his allies to their limits, testing not only their strength, but their resolve to protect the fragile balance of the multiverse. Beerus observed quietly before speaking up. "Seems like you'll have more than just Earth to protect now, Goku. Dealing with the entire universe is no small task." Vegeta nodded, his determination clear. "I'll go with Kakarot. After all, I'm one of the few who can match the power of a destruction god." Goku's expression grew even more serious. I need to inform our friends that we've received a celestial alert. Something strange may happen in the coming days. With their plans set, Goku, Vegeta, and Beerus made their way back to Earth. Goku's mind raced as he considered the best approach to warn his allies without causing unnecessary panic. He knew that their combined strength would be crucial in facing whatever awaited them at the meeting of the gods of destruction. Arriving on Earth, Goku gathered the Z Fighters together. "Listen, everyone," he began, his tone grave. "We've received a warning from the celestial realm. There's a potential threat looming, and we need to be prepared." Vegeta stepped forward, his usual pride tempered by concern. "Goku and I will be heading to a meeting with the gods of destruction. We may need your help soon." The Z Fighters exchanged looks of determination, ready to stand by Goku and Vegeta's side. "We'll be ready," Piccolo affirmed, his voice steady. As Goku and Vegeta briefed their friends, the weight of their upcoming challenge settled upon them. Together, they would face this new threat, united in their resolve to protect not only their own universe, but all existence itself. Recap of previous events. In this timeline, Goku had become a god of destruction, and in a meeting with Daishinkan, he discovered that a new threat was approaching. Later, Zalama, the god of the Super Dragon Balls, breaks free and invades Universe 11. Jiren promises to stop him by showing all his real power. "Come on, Jiren, I know you can do it."
Needles! No! I hate needles! Get me out of here!
Zalama observed Jiren with a mixture of curiosity and respect, his immense dragon form hovering above the battlefield. "Impressive, Jiren," Zalama remarked, his voice rumbling like distant thunder. "It seems mortals have evolved greatly since the era I once ruled." Jiren remained vigilant, his aura blazing with resolve. "We strive to protect our universe and maintain order," he replied, his voice steady. Zalama's eyes gleamed with ancient wisdom. "Indeed, the mortal realm has shown remarkable growth and determination. However, the sins of the gods cannot be overlooked." Jiren's expression softened slightly, his conviction unwavering. "Even so, I cannot allow you to bring chaos to Universe 11. Zalama regarded Jiren thoughtfully. "Your strength and determination are commendable, Jiren, but know that the cosmic balance must be upheld, even if it means confronting the gods themselves." As their standoff continued, the cosmic energies around them crackled with intensity. Zalama's quest for retribution clashed with Jiren's unwavering sense of justice, each determined to defend their ideals at all costs. Meanwhile, back in Universe 7, Goku and Vegeta prepared for the upcoming challenges, unaware of the cosmic upheaval unfolding in distant galaxies. With the fate of multiple universes hanging in the balance, the stage was set for a confrontation that would test the limits of mortal and divine power alike. Zalama's eyes narrowed as he cast a sealing technique upon Jiren, restraining the powerful warrior. Jiren struggled against the magical bonds, feeling his energy drain rapidly. "What is this?" Jiren demanded, his voice strained with disbelief. "My power? It's being drained away." Weakened and unable to resist, Jiren slumped to the ground, unconscious. As Zalama prepared to deliver a final strike, he sensed an immense energy surge from a distant corner of the universe. In Universe 7, Goku, unaware of the unfolding events in Universe 11, focused his energy, pushing his limits to be noticed by this mysterious force light years away. Zalama hesitated, sensing the incredible power emanating from Goku's direction. With a thoughtful glance at the fallen Jiren, Zalama's attention turned towards this new and intriguing presence in the cosmos. "Who dares to challenge me from afar?" Zalama murmured to himself, his ancient eyes scanning the celestial horizon. Meanwhile, Goku's energy continued to surge, his determination driving him to new heights. With each burst of power, the fabric of space seemed to ripple, catching the attention of beings across the universe. As the cosmic stage expanded to include new players and unforeseen challenges, the destinies of Goku, Jiren, and Zalama became intertwined in a tapestry of fate that would shape the future of the multiverse. Goku placed his hand on Whis' shoulder, utilizing their unique connection to reach out across the vast expanse of the cosmos. Unknown being, I can sense your energy from light years away. Come face me. What do you seek by attacking the universes? Zalama chuckled, his immense dragon form looming over the distant stars, a mortal with the energy of a destruction god. How intriguing. Jiren, now awake and attentive, smiled as he addressed Goku. Goku, be cautious. This adversary seems formidable. Goku's expression remained determined as he continued to reach out to Zalama. I seek answers. Why disrupt the balance of the cosmos? There must be a better way. Zalama regarded Goku with a mixture of amusement and curiosity. Answers, you say? Mortals and their endless questions. Very well, Goku of Universe 7, if you wish to challenge me, then prepare yourself. As Zalama's energy surged in response to Goku's call, the cosmic stage was set for a showdown that would test the boundaries of mortal and divine power. With Jiren and Whis by his side, Goku braced himself for the coming confrontation, determined to protect his universe and uncover the truth behind Zalama's mysterious actions. Zalama's laughter echoed through the cosmos as he addressed Goku. Interesting, Son Goku. We shall meet soon. With that, Zalama swiftly departed from the battlefield, leaving Jiren behind. His colossal form surged through space towards the palace of Zeno-sama, the king of all. Arriving at the palace, Zalama's presence was met with astonishment from Daishin-kan, the Grand Priest. Zalama, the creator of the Super Dragon Balls, Daishin-kan acknowledged with a respectful nod. Zalama's eyes gleamed with ancient wisdom as he regarded Daishin-kan. Daishin-kan, steward of the gods, I have returned to address the sins of the divine. Daishin-kan's expression remained composed, though he sensed the gravity of Zalama's presence. What brings you here, Zalama? Your actions have set the cosmos ablaze. Zalama's voice resonated with cosmic authority. The gods have overstepped their bounds and chaos festers in the universe. It is time for them to face accountability. Daishin-kan regarded Zalama thoughtfully. The gods strive to maintain balance. What do you seek to achieve? Zalama's gaze bore into Daishin-kan's. Justice, Daishin-kan. The cosmic order must be restored, even if it means challenging the divine hierarchy. As tensions mounted in the celestial realm, Zalama's presence sent ripples of uncertainty across the pantheon of gods. With the fate of the multiverse hanging in the balance, Daishin-kan braced himself for a confrontation that would reshape the destiny of all existence. Daishin-kan maintained his composed demeanor, acknowledging Zalama's arrival with a measured response. I anticipated your coming, Zalama. Regardless of how you escaped your divine prison, what is your ultimate goal? Zalama's demeanor had shifted, his gaze now fixed on a distant horizon. Something peculiar is unfolding, Daishin-kan. Soon all will be revealed. For now, I will demonstrate that mortals should not challenge the gods. With those cryptic words, Zalama vanished, traversing the cosmic expanse to the universe 7's world of destruction. Goku's eyes widened in surprise as Zalama suddenly appeared before him. How did you get here so quickly? Goku exclaimed, his usual confidence wavering in the face of Zalama's overwhelming presence. Zalama's massive dragon form loomed over Goku, his voice resonating like thunder. Your universe will serve as an example, mortal. Stand aside. Goku tensed, his fighting spirit reigniting. I won't let you harm anyone. Before Goku could react, Zalama unleashed a surge of cosmic energy, enveloping the planet in a blinding light. The ground trembled beneath Goku's feet as he prepared to face this ancient deity in battle. Meanwhile, back at the palace of Zeno-sama, Daishin-kan contemplated the unfolding events with a sense of foreboding. Zalama's motives remained shrouded in mystery, and the implications of his actions reverberated through the fabric of the multiverse. As Goku faced off against Zalama on the world of destruction, the fate of Universe 7 hung in the balance, its defenders poised for a confrontation that would test their strength and resilience against a cosmic force beyond mortal comprehension. Whis, ever perceptive, spoke with certainty. Indeed, it is Zalama. Beerus pondered aloud, his voice laced with disbelief. But how did Zalama manage to return? Goku's expression hardened as he addressed Zalama directly. I don't know who you are exactly, but I cannot allow you to remain a threat to the universes. I will stop you. Zalama's laughter echoed across the desolate landscape of the world of destruction. This will be interesting indeed. Let us begin. With a surge of cosmic energy, Zalama launched himself at Goku, their clash sending shockwaves through the universe. Goku met Zalama's attack head-on, determined to protect his home and all he held dear. As the battle raged, Whis observed with a watchful eye, his calm demeanor belying the intensity of the conflict. Meanwhile, Beerus watched with a mixture of concern and curiosity, pondering the implications of Zalama's return and the true nature of his motives. Goku's resolve burned brightly as he faced off against Zalama, drawing upon his training and experience to match the ancient deity's power. With each strike and maneuver, the fate of Universe 7 hung in the balance, its defenders pushing themselves to the limits in a battle that would determine the course of cosmic destiny. As Zalama and Goku clashed in a cosmic duel of wills and strength, the echoes of their confrontation reverberated through the cosmos, setting the stage for a showdown that would test the very fabric of reality itself. Zalama observed Jiren with a mixture of curiosity and respect, his immense dragon form hovering above the battlefield. "Impressive, Jiren," Zalama remarked, his voice rumbling like distant thunder. "It seems mortals have evolved greatly since the era I once ruled." Jiren remained vigilant, his aura blazing with resolve. "We strive to protect our universe and maintain order," he replied, his voice steady. Zalama's eyes gleamed with ancient wisdom. "Indeed, the mortal realm has shown remarkable growth and determination. However, the sins of the gods cannot be overlooked." Jiren's expression softened slightly, his conviction unwavering. "Even so, I cannot allow you to bring chaos to Universe 11. Zalama regarded Jiren thoughtfully. "Your strength and determination are commendable, Jiren, but know that the cosmic balance must be upheld, even if it means confronting the gods themselves." As their standoff continued, the cosmic energies around them crackled with intensity. Zalama's quest for retribution clashed with Jiren's unwavering sense of justice, each determined to defend their ideals at all costs. Meanwhile, back in Universe 7, Goku and Vegeta prepared for the upcoming challenges, unaware of the cosmic upheaval unfolding in distant galaxies. With the fate of multiple universes hanging in the balance, the stage was set for a confrontation that would test the limits of mortal and divine power alike. Zalama's eyes narrowed as he cast a sealing technique upon Jiren, restraining the powerful warrior. Jiren struggled against the magical bonds, feeling his energy drain rapidly. "What is this?" Jiren demanded, his voice strained with disbelief. "My power? It's being drained away." Weakened and unable to resist, Jiren slumped to the ground, unconscious. As Zalama prepared to deliver a final strike, he sensed an immense energy surge from a distant corner of the universe. In Universe 7, Goku, unaware of the unfolding events in Universe 11, focused his energy, pushing his limits to be noticed by this mysterious force light years away. Zalama hesitated, sensing the incredible power emanating from Goku's direction. With a thoughtful glance at the fallen Jiren, Zalama's attention turned towards this new and intriguing presence in the cosmos. "Who dares to challenge me from afar?" Zalama murmured to himself, his ancient eyes scanning the celestial horizon. Meanwhile, Goku's energy continued to surge, his determination driving him to new heights. With each burst of power, the fabric of space seemed to ripple, catching the attention of beings across the universe. As the cosmic stage expanded to include new players and unforeseen challenges, the destinies of Goku, Jiren, and Zalama became intertwined in a tapestry of fate that would shape the future of the multiverse. Goku placed his hand on Whis' shoulder, utilizing their unique connection to reach out across the vast expanse of the cosmos. "Unknown being, I can sense your energy from light years away. Come face me. What do you seek by attacking the universes?" Zalama chuckled, his immense dragon form looming over the distant stars, a mortal with the energy of a destruction god. How intriguing. Jiren, now awake and attentive, smiled as he addressed Goku. Goku, be cautious. This adversary seems formidable. Goku's expression remained determined as he continued to reach out to Zalama. I seek answers. Why disrupt the balance of the cosmos? There must be a better way. Zalama regarded Goku with a mixture of amusement and curiosity. Answers, you say? Mortals and their endless questions. Very well, Goku of Universe 7. If you wish to challenge me, then prepare yourself. As Zalama's energy surged in response to Goku's call, the cosmic stage was set for a showdown that would test the boundaries of mortal and divine power. With Jiren and Whis by his side, Goku braced himself for the coming confrontation, determined to protect his universe and uncover the truth behind Zalama's mysterious actions. Zalama's laughter echoed through the cosmos as he addressed Goku. Interesting, Son Goku. We shall meet soon. With that, Zalama swiftly departed from the battlefield, leaving Jiren behind. His colossal form surged through space towards the palace of Zeno-sama, the king of all. Arriving at the palace, Zalama's presence was met with astonishment from Daishin-kan, the Grand Priest. Zalama, the creator of the Super Dragon Balls, Daishin-kan acknowledged with a respectful nod. Zalama's eyes gleamed with ancient wisdom as he regarded Daishin-kan. Daishin-kan, steward of the gods, I have returned to address the sins of the divine. Daishin-kan's expression remained composed, though he sensed the gravity of Zalama's presence. What brings you here, Zalama? Your actions have set the cosmos ablaze. Zalama's voice resonated with cosmic authority. The gods have overstepped their bounds and chaos festers in the universe. It is time for them to face accountability. Daishin-kan regarded Zalama thoughtfully. The gods strive to maintain balance. What do you seek to achieve? Zalama's gaze bore into Daishin-kan's. Justice, Daishin-kan. The cosmic order must be restored, even if it means challenging the divine hierarchy. As tensions mounted in the celestial realm, Zalama's presence sent ripples of uncertainty across the pantheon of gods. With the fate of the multiverse hanging in the balance, Daishin-kan braced himself for a confrontation that would reshape the destiny of all existence. Daishin-kan maintained his composed demeanor, acknowledging Zalama's arrival with a measured response. I anticipated your coming, Zalama. Regardless of how you escaped your divine prison, what is your ultimate goal? Zalama's demeanor had shifted, his gaze now fixed on a distant horizon. Something peculiar is unfolding, Daishin-kan. Soon all will be revealed. For now, I will demonstrate that mortals should not challenge the gods. With those cryptic words, Zalama vanished, traversing the cosmic expanse to the universe 7's world of destruction. Goku's eyes widened in surprise as Zalama suddenly appeared before him. How did you get here so quickly? Goku exclaimed, his usual confidence wavering in the face of Zalama's overwhelming presence. Zalama's massive dragon form loomed over Goku, his voice resonating like thunder. Your universe will serve as an example, mortal. Stand aside. Goku tensed, his fighting spirit reigniting. I won't let you harm anyone. Before Goku could react, Zalama unleashed a surge of cosmic energy, enveloping the planet in a blinding light. The ground trembled beneath Goku's feet as he prepared to face this ancient deity in battle. Meanwhile, back at the palace of Zeno-sama, Daishin-kan contemplated the unfolding events with a sense of foreboding. Zalama's motives remained shrouded in mystery, and the implications of his actions reverberated through the fabric of the multiverse. As Goku faced off against Zalama on the world of destruction, the fate of Universe 7 hung in the balance, its defenders poised for a confrontation that would test their strength and resilience against a cosmic force beyond mortal comprehension. Whis, ever perceptive, spoke with certainty. Indeed, it is Zalama. Beerus pondered aloud, his voice laced with disbelief. But how did Zalama manage to return? Goku's expression hardened as he addressed Zalama directly. I don't know who you are exactly, but I cannot allow you to remain a threat to the universes. I will stop you. Zalama's laughter echoed across the desolate landscape of the world of destruction. This will be interesting indeed. Let us begin. With a surge of cosmic energy, Zalama launched himself at Goku, their clash sending shockwaves through the universe. Goku met Zalama's attack head-on, determined to protect his home and all he held dear. As the battle raged, Whis observed with a watchful eye, his calm demeanor belying the intensity of the conflict. Meanwhile, Beerus watched with a mixture of concern and curiosity, pondering the implications of Zalama's return and the true nature of his motives. Goku's resolve burned brightly as he faced off against Zalama, drawing upon his training and experience to match the ancient deity's power. With each strike and maneuver, the fate of Universe 7 hung in the balance, its defenders pushing themselves to the limits in a battle that would determine the course of cosmic destiny. As Zalama and Goku clashed in a cosmic duel of wills and strength, the echoes of their confrontation reverberated through the cosmos, setting the stage for a showdown that would test the very fabric of reality itself. As Whis observed the intense battle between Zalama and Goku, a sense of unease settled upon him. "Something strange is happening," he murmured to himself, his keen eyes trained on the combatants. If Zalama truly desired it, he could have defeated Goku by now. What is he planning? Whis's mind raced with possibilities as he analyzed the unfolding events. Zalama's motives remained elusive, and the cosmic energy emanating from the battle hinted at a deeper purpose. Meanwhile, Goku strained against Zalama's overwhelming power, his determination unwavering. "I won't give up," Goku grunted, his aura flaring brightly as he pushed himself beyond his limits. Zalama, for his part, seemed more amused than threatened by Goku's efforts. "Impressive, mortal," Zalama chuckled, his voice echoing across the battlefield. "But you still have much to learn about the true nature of cosmic power." With a sudden burst of energy, Zalama unleashed a devastating attack, catching Goku off guard. The force of the blow sent Goku hurtling through the air, crashing into the rocky terrain below. Whis's suspicions deepened as he observed the battle unfold. "Zalama is toying with Goku," he realized, his intuition sharpening. But why? What does he hope to achieve? As Zalama loomed over the fallen Goku, his eyes gleamed with a mysterious purpose. The stage was set for a revelation that would shake the very foundations of the universe. And Whis knew that uncovering Zalama's true intentions would be key to unraveling the cosmic mysteries at play. Zalama gracefully dodged each of Goku's destruction god-level attacks, his movements fluid and precise. Despite the intensity of the battle, Zalama seemed almost playful as he evaded Goku's strikes. "Your power is impressive, Goku," Zalama remarked, his voice resonating with a hint of admiration. "But it seems you still have much to learn." Goku, panting from exertion, but undeterred, clenched his fists. "I won't give up. I have to protect my universe." Zalama's eyes twinkled with amusement. "Ah, the determination of a saiyan. How intriguing." As the battle continued, Whis's observations grew more focused. Zalama's movements, they're not just about defeating Goku, he mused to himself. There's a deeper purpose behind his actions. Goku's attacks intensified, each blow infused with his unwavering resolve. "I won't let you harm anyone else," Goku declared, his voice echoing across the battlefield. Zalama's expression shifted, a glimmer of intensity in his eyes. "Very well, Goku. Show me what you're truly capable of." With renewed determination, Goku launched a series of rapid strikes, pushing himself to new limits. Whis watched closely, his intuition telling him that the outcome of this battle would hold the key to understanding Zalama's enigmatic agenda. As Goku and Zalama clashed with increasing fervor, the universe held its breath, awaiting the resolution of a confrontation that would shape the destiny of all existence. Zalama's advantage in the battle was undeniable, as he deftly countered Goku's attacks with calculated precision. However, just as Zalama seemed poised to deliver a decisive blow, he was caught off guard by a sudden transformation from Goku. A radiant aura enveloped Goku as he tapped into the power of Ultra Instinct, his movements becoming fluid and instinctual. Zalama's eyes widened in surprise, a rare expression of astonishment crossing his dragon-like features. Ultra Instinct? Zalama muttered, his voice tinged with curiosity. Goku's newfound speed and agility caught Zalama off balance, forcing the ancient deity to reassess his strategy. With each strike, Goku's prowess in Ultra Instinct grew, pushing Zalama to the limits of his cosmic abilities. Whis observed the battle with keen interest, a smile playing on his lips. Goku has tapped into a realm beyond even Zalama's expectations, he remarked, his voice filled with admiration. As Goku and Zalama clashed in a dazzling display of martial prowess, the battlefield crackled with energy. Zalama's composure wavered as he faced the full might of Goku's Ultra Instinct, a power that transcended mortal and divine boundaries. With every moment, Goku's mastery of Ultra Instinct intensified, his determination unwavering. Zalama, for the first time in eons, felt a spark of excitement at the prospect of a worthy adversary. As the battle reached its climax, the fate of the universe hung in the balance, its defenders pushing themselves to the brink of their abilities. With Goku's indomitable spirit and Zalama's ancient power colliding, the cosmic stage was set for a showdown that would echo through the annals of time. As Goku harnessed the power of Ultra Instinct, his senses sharpened to an unprecedented level, allowing him to predict and evade Zalama's every move with uncanny precision. Zalama, impressed despite himself, felt a grin tug at the corners of his draconic visage. Well done, Son Goku, Zalama acknowledged, his voice reverberating with ancient wisdom. This is what I had hoped to see. Goku, now fully immersed in the flow of Ultra Instinct, maintained his focus as he continued to press his advantage against Zalama. Each strike was calculated, each movement deliberate, as he danced around Zalama's attacks with unparalleled grace. Whis observed the battle with keen interest, his eyes sparkling with anticipation. Goku has truly surpassed himself, he remarked to himself, a smile playing on his lips. Zalama's demeanor shifted as he adapted to Goku's newfound abilities. The clash of cosmic energies intensified, the very fabric of reality bending under their immense power. Inside, Zalama's smile widened. Yes, Goku, he thought to himself, a glint of excitement in his eyes. Show me your full potential. As Goku and Zalama continued their breathtaking duel, the universe held its breath, enraptured by the spectacle unfolding before them. With each passing moment, the stakes grew higher, the outcome of their battle shaping the destiny of all existence. Goku's determination burned brighter than ever as he faced off against Zalama, the embodiment of ancient cosmic power. With the spirit of a warrior and the strength of a god, Goku embraced the challenge, ready to confront whatever trials awaited him in the cosmic crucible of battle. Whis' interruption halted the intense battle between Goku and Zalama, drawing the attention of Beerus, who watched the spectacle with a mix of curiosity and concern. Strange indeed, Whis, Beerus mused, his expression thoughtful. It does seem like Zalama is merely testing Goku, but for what purpose? Whis stroked his chin, his eyes narrowing in contemplation. Zalama's motives remain elusive, Lord Beerus. Perhaps he seeks to gauge Goku's potential, or there may be a deeper strategy at play. Meanwhile, Goku, still enveloped in the aura of Ultra Instinct, eyed Zalama cautiously, his senses attuned to every nuance of the cosmic battlefield. Zalama regarded Goku with newfound interest, his gaze piercing through the fabric of space and time. You have surpassed my expectations, Son Goku, Zalama remarked, his voice carrying a tone of respect. But there is more you must learn. Goku tensed, his fighting spirit undeterred. What do you mean, Zalama? Zalama's form shimmered with cosmic energy as he addressed Goku. The universe is on the brink of upheaval, and the balance must be restored. You possess great power, Goku, but will you be able to wield it wisely? Goku's brow furrowed in determination. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends and our universe, he declared, his voice unwavering. Zalama's eyes glinted with ancient wisdom. Very well, Goku. Show me the extent of your resolve. With a surge of cosmic energy, Zalama and Goku resumed their duel, the stakes higher than ever. Whis and Beerus watched with bated breath, sensing that the true test of Goku's abilities was yet to come. As the battle raged on, the cosmic threads of fate intertwined, weaving a tapestry of destiny that would shape the future of all existence. Goku's journey into the heart of cosmic power had only just begun, and the challenges ahead promised to push him to the limits of his strength and spirit. As the battle between Goku and Zalama reached a critical juncture, Zalama suddenly halted time, freezing the cosmic arena in an ethereal stillness. Goku, caught off guard by the abrupt shift, found himself suspended in a state of temporal limbo, his surroundings enveloped in a surreal silence. Goku's mind raced with uncertainty as he tried to comprehend the situation. What's happening? Where am I? He wondered, his voice echoing faintly in the timeless void. Then, to Goku's surprise, Zalama materialized before him, his towering dragon form exuding an aura of ancient wisdom and power. Well done, Son Goku. Zalama spoke, his voice resonating through the frozen realm. You are indeed formidable. However, we need to talk. I require your assistance. Goku's eyes widened in astonishment. Assistance? What do you mean? He asked, his voice tinged with a mixture of apprehension and intrigue. Zalama regarded Goku with an inscrutable gaze. There are forces at play beyond our comprehension, Goku, Zalama explained cryptically. The universe is in turmoil, and only by working together can we restore balance. Goku's expression hardened as he absorbed Zalama's words. Restore balance? But how can I help? Zalama's eyes gleamed with determination. You possess a power that few can match, Goku. Together, we can uncover the truth behind the cosmic upheaval and set things right. Goku's resolve flickered to life, his instincts urging him to embrace this new challenge. I'll do whatever it takes, he declared, his voice resolute. Just tell me how I can help. Zalama's ancient visage softened slightly, a rare smile crossing his draconic features. Very well, Goku. Prepare yourself. Our journey is about to begin. With those enigmatic words, time resumed its flow, and Goku found himself standing once more on the battlefield, his heart brimming with determination and curiosity. The alliance between Goku and Zalama heralded a new chapter in the cosmic saga, one that would test their strength, courage, and understanding of the universe's deepest mysteries. The sky suddenly darkens, and an immense dragon appears, causing Goku to stop his training and stare in awe. Whoa! Who are you? I am Zalama, the creator of the Super Dragon Balls. Son Goku, I have an urgent mission for you. A mission? What's going on? The malicious dragons spawned from the misuse of the Dragon Balls are draining my powers. Their strength has been growing exponentially, threatening the balance of the universe. You're saying these dragons are getting stronger by draining your power? Exactly. Their power levels are increasing, and Daishin-kan informed me that you are among the strongest warriors in your universe. This task falls upon you, Son Goku. Ha ha ha, I love fighting strong opponents. This will be more complicated than you imagine. In the past, the power of these dragons surpassed even that of the angels. What? Stronger than the angels? Zalama. Indeed, but I am confident you can succeed. I visited Universe 11 and witnessed the power of Jiren the Grey. I had a vision of the future, where your universe will soon be invaded by the Ice Dragon. Jiren will need your help. Jiren? That guy's tough. This is going to be awesome. Oh my, Mr. Goku, it seems you'll have to venture to Universe 11. Oh. Scene, Whis Training Grounds. Goku and Whis prepare for the journey. Whis uses his staff to create a portal to Universe 11. Goku, remember, these dragons are not like any foes you've faced before. Their power is immense, and they have the ability to drain your energy. Stay vigilant. Got it, Whis. I'll give it everything I've got. Scene, Universe 11, Jiren's Training Grounds. Goku steps out of the portal and is greeted by Jiren, who is deep in meditation. Goku, what brings you to Universe 11? Hey, Jiren, Zalama sent me. He said there's an ice dragon coming and we'll need to team up to stop it. An ice dragon? If Zalama deems it a threat, it must be powerful. Let's prepare. Scene, en route to the ice dragon's lair, Goku and Jiren fly towards the source of a chilling energy. The environment becomes increasingly cold and hostile. I can feel its presence. The ice dragon is near. Yeah, the energy is intense. This is going to be fun. The ice dragon emerges, a colossal beast with scales that shimmer like ice. It roars, sending a blizzard towards Goku and Jiren. Foolish mortals. You dare challenge me? Goku, you bet. Let's see how tough you really are. Stay focused, Goku. We need to work together. Goku and Jiren charge at the ice dragon, launching a barrage of punches and energy blasts. The dragon counters with icy breath and sharp claws, creating a fierce battle. Your efforts are futile. Feel the wrath of the ice dragon. The dragon releases a massive wave of freezing energy. Goku and Jiren narrowly dodge, but the cold saps their strength. Jiren, we need to finish this quickly. Let's combine our powers. Agreed. Follow my lead. Jiren powers up, his aura flaring with intense energy. Goku taps into Ultra Instinct, his movements becoming fluid and precise. Jiren, now, Goku, attack with everything you have. Right. Goku and Jiren synchronize their attacks, their combined power overwhelming the ice dragon. With a final, coordinated strike, they shatter the dragon's icy exterior, defeating it. No, this cannot be. The ice dragon disintegrates into shards of ice, which then dissolve into nothingness. The oppressive cold fades, and the environment returns to normal. We did it, Jiren. Indeed. Your strength and determination are commendable, Goku. Goku and Jiren return through the portal. Zalama appears once more, his form glowing with gratitude. Zalama, you have done well, son Goku. The ice dragon has been vanquished, and my powers are beginning to recover. It was tough, but we pulled through. Thanks for the help, Jiren. The battle was necessary. We will always be ready to defend the universes. Congratulations, Goku. Your efforts have restored balance once more. But remember, there are still other malicious dragons out there. I know, Whis. I can't wait to face them. This is just the beginning. Your bravery and strength will be needed again, Goku. But for now, rest and recover. The universe owes you a great debt. The stars shimmer faintly in the void of space. Suddenly, a dark energy permeates the galaxy as Omega Shenron materializes, his presence causing the very fabric of the universe to tremble. It seems a dragon has been defeated with ease. Every time a dragon is slain, my powers grow stronger. Omega Shenron's aura flares, dark and ominous, as he revels in the power surge. But who could possess such strength to accomplish this feat? Soon I will find out. Ha ha ha! Zalama, your throne will be mine. Goku stands amidst a field of swirling energy, concentrating intensely. His aura is calm and radiant, indicating his attempt to reach divine ki. I feel like I'm reaching the serenity of true power, Lord Whis. Oh ho ho! Very well, Mr. Goku. Your progress is remarkable. You've been training hard, Goku. Are you trying to surpass me? You bet, Lord Beerus. I want to be ready for anything, especially if those dragons come back stronger. Speaking of which, the defeat of the ice dragon has likely stirred something far more dangerous. The balance of power is shifting. Indeed. Goku, you need to be prepared for whatever comes next. Omega Shenron is no ordinary dragon. His strength is said to be immense. Omega Shenron? Sounds like a tough opponent. I can't wait. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Goku. Your training must be thorough. You need to master divine ki to stand a chance against him. Goku resumes his meditation, his aura becoming more refined and powerful. Meanwhile, Whis observes with a discerning eye. Omega Shenron stands before a dark, swirling portal, gathering the energies of the defeated dragons. The power of the fallen dragons fuels me. Soon I will be unstoppable. But first, I need to confront the one who dares to challenge my reign. Omega Shenron's eyes glow with malevolent intent as he prepares to leave his lair. Goku's training intensifies as he pushes his limits, aiming to harness divine ki fully. Whis continues to guide him, while Beerus watches with interest. Remember, Goku, the key to divine ki is inner peace and complete control over your emotions. Right, Whis. I can feel it. I'm almost there. Suddenly, Zalama appears before them, his expression grave. Goku, your progress is commendable, but we have little time. The defeat of the Ice Dragon has accelerated Omega Shenron's plans. So he's getting stronger every time we take down one of those dragons? Exactly. Omega Shenron's power is immense and growing, but there's something you should know. The Ice Dragon you faced was just an illusion created by me. What? Are you serious? Yes. The real Ice Dragon's power is far greater. You need to feel the divine key to discover which galaxy it resides in. Jiren, appearing suddenly. Planet Frio. Huh? Planet Frio? What's that place? It's the coldest place in this universe, inhabited only by the Frieza race. It's the perfect environment for the Ice Dragon to amplify its powers. I wish you the best of luck. From now on, I will return to my realm. If you need my assistance, try using divine telepathy, Son Goku. I'm counting on you. Ah, man! Let's head to this place, Jiren! With determination burning in his eyes, Goku turns to Whis. Whis, can you take us to Planet Frio? Of course, Goku. Hold on tight. Whis uses his staff to create a portal, transporting Goku and Jiren to Planet Frio. The atmosphere is harsh, with biting winds and a landscape covered in ice and snow. The cold is so intense that even Goku feels it. Wow, this place is freezing. No wonder it's called Planet Frio. Focus, Goku. We need to locate the Ice Dragon before it causes more harm. Right, let's search for its key. Goku and Jiren close their eyes, sensing for the Ice Dragon's immense energy. After a moment, Goku's eyes snap open. I can feel it. That way. Lead the way. They dash across the frozen landscape, their breaths visible in the frigid air. Suddenly, they come upon a massive icy cavern, the entrance radiating a powerful cold key. This has to be it. Be on guard. We don't know what tricks it might have. As they step inside, the temperature drops even further. The Ice Dragon's energy pulses stronger with each step they take. Deep within the cavern, they find the dragon, its massive form coiled around a cluster of glowing crystals. There it is, the real Ice Dragon. Let's finish this. As they prepare for battle, Goku's determination burns brighter than ever. He knows the fight ahead will be tough, but with Jiren by his side, he feels ready to face whatever comes their way. The cave is vast and foreboding, the air thick with an icy cold that would paralyze a normal being. The Ice Dragon is imposing, its body glowing with a chilling blue aura. Goku and Jiren remain resolute, ready for battle. So you managed to survive the pressure of this planet? We're going to take you down. Huh. This guy is strong. Ha 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 ha. Come to me. The Ice Dragon's power begins to increase exponentially. Its aura expands and fills the cave with an intense cold. Goku's aura explodes in response, his energy glowing with intensity. The battle begins with a violent confrontation. Goku and Jiren attack the Ice Dragon, their combined attacks shaking the cave's foundations. Blasts of energy and powerful attacks are exchanged, each fighter pushing their limits. You're very strong. Is that all you have, Saiyan? Hours pass as the battle rages on, with neither side willing to give an inch. The cave is filled with the sounds of explosions and roars of fighters. Goku's excitement increases as the fight continues. I haven't fought so well in a long time. Despite the intense battle, the Ice Dragon's power continues to increase, its attacks becoming more ferocious. Goku, feeling the tension, realizes that he must go beyond his current limits. Goku, with a serious look, it's time to end this. Goku closes his eyes, his aura calming as he concentrates. Suddenly, his energy increases and his hair turns silvery white. His eyes open, revealing Ultra Instinct's calm, penetrating gaze. Ultra Instinct! The Ice Dragon roars in defiance, launching a massive wave of ice towards Goku. In an instant, Goku effortlessly dodges, his movements fluid and precise. He reappears behind the dragon, delivering a powerful blow that sends him crashing into the cave wall. Impossible! How can you move so fast? This is the end for you. With his Ultra Instinct fully activated, Goku moves with blinding speed, landing blow after blow on the Ice Dragon. The dragon, despite its immense power, is unable to keep up with Goku's new form, watching in awe. Your power is incredible. The Ice Dragon, realizing he is at a disadvantage, unleashes all of his power in a desperate attempt to win. The cave begins to collapse under his energy force. If I fall, I'll take you with me. No way! Goku channels his energy into a massive Kamehameha, the bright blue beam cutting through the dragon's attack and hitting him squarely. The Ice Dragon lets out a final deafening roar before disintegrating, causing the cave to collapse around it. We did it. That was impressive, Goku. Your power is truly remarkable. Outside the collapsed cave, cold planet Goku and Jiren emerge from the rubble, their bodies covered in dust and debris. The sky above is clear, and the icy winds have calmed down. That was a tough fight, but it looks like we won. Indeed, but this is just the beginning. If Omega Shenron is as powerful as Zalama said, we will need to be even stronger. Appearing suddenly. Well done, Goku. You have proven your strength once again. But be warned, the path ahead is filled with even greater challenges. Thank you, Zalama. I'll keep getting stronger. Whatever it takes. We'll be ready for Omega Shenron. Good. Remember, the fate of the universe depends on your success. I will return to my kingdom now. If you need my help, use divine telepathy, Son Goku. I'm counting on you. Zalama disappears, leaving Goku and Jiren helpless, but his determination is stronger than ever. Let's keep training, Jiren. We need to be ready for whatever comes next. I agree. The battle against Omega Shenron will be our biggest challenge yet. As they prepare to leave, Goku feels a strange sensation in his mind, almost like a whisper. Did you hear that? I heard what? I thought I heard a voice. It doesn't matter. Let's go. They soar into the sky, their minds focused on the battles to come, unaware that Omega Shenron is already planning his next move. Shenron stands before a dark, swirling portal, his eyes glowing with malevolent intent. Omega Shenron. So a Saiyan and a mortal think they can challenge me? How fun! Let them come. Every victory they achieve only brings them closer to their destruction. He lets out a sinister laugh, the darkness around him pulsing with his growing power. Zalama, your throne will be mine, and no one will stand in my way, not even the mighty son Goku. The scene fades to black, the ominous laughter of Omega Shenron echoing in the void. Goku and Jiren return to Beerus's planet, where Whis and Beerus are waiting. You're back. Did you defeat the Ice Dragon? Yeah, but it was tough. We'll need to be even stronger for Omega Shenron. Oh ho ho. Well done, Mr. Goku. But remember, the journey to true power is never ending. We have much work to do. I'm ready, Whis. Let's get started. As Goku prepares to continue his training, he knows that the battle against Omega Shenron will be his greatest challenge yet. But with his friends by his side and the power of Ultra Instinct, he is determined to succeed. To be continued, click the like button so you don't miss any video and see the continuation of the story. To the next. Bye.
By the strength of the young boy Lucy, Golden Frieza says,
How is this possible? This insolent one had no power up until now. How did he manage to get so powerful like this? You have to be kidding me, you brat.
Lucy starts to laugh.
You, such an inferior being. Thank you. Think you will be able to do something against me? I will never lose to someone like you. But you seem to be quite strong. The Emperor of the Universe, isn't it? It would be perfect for you to be part of my army.
Lucy is shown to have an entirely different personality. Goku starts watching and speaks.
What's going on? Lucy is totally different from the boy I saved at the beginning of the tournament qualifiers.
Cauliflower watches and speaks.
This boy is very strange. His ki does not seem like normal ki. I've never heard of this warrior in all universes. He's saying that he came from a totally different planet and he needs to help his village. It makes no sense.
At that moment, Bakura starts to analyze and says,
I see. It was all a trap.
Goku is startled and says,
What are you talking about?
Bakura says,
Lucy's just a fake name. This ki, this energy, and this overwhelming tone. He's actually the fallen angel, Lucifer.
Goku, Cauliflower, and everyone else gets scared and says,
What?
Hey, how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button, subscribe yet to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos, and stay well inside our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Without further ado, let's get started. The moment Bakura says that Lucy is actually the Emperor of the Demon Realm, young Lucy, he starts laughing at Frieza and speaks.
It seems that you really discovered me. At that moment, that appearance of a young boy begins to change, and a man with silver hair and suit appears in front of Frieza. Frieza gets serious. Lucifer looks at Frieza and says, "Ready to be destroyed, Emperor of the Universe?" "If you are the Emperor of the Universe, I am the King of Hell!" At that moment, Frieza deactivates his golden form, closes his eyes, and Frieza changes its features and starts to smile. Frieza starts to laugh. It seems that now things are going to be much more interesting. I, the great Frieza, am the step away from eliminating the first celestial being. Or rather, an infernal one. Frieza fearlessly advances directly and attacks Lucifer. Lucifer, with a totally different style from all martial arts fighters, dodges Frieza's blows. Goku starts watching and speaks. "This fighting style is totally different from any I've seen. He dodges like he's using Ultra Instinct, but it's still in a totally different way." Bakura says, "Well, Mr. Kakarot, maybe you're a little confused. Lucifer was once an angel too. So the skills he's showing right now are the same as the angels. But at the same time, with a demon one. So his Ultra Instinct will be different. Maybe we could call it the mastery of demon instinct." Caulifly speaks. This guy gives me the creeps." Ares, the god of war, begins to observe and speaks.
It means that this wretch also wants possession of the Super Dragon Balls. It's not enough to have his own kingdom, cunning as always. He entered this tournament like a child to be able to gain everyone's trust, and thus want to manipulate everyone. But it was discovered. None of that surprises me coming from you, Lucifer! Now the question is, what is your point fighting these mortals? What is your wish? At your level, you could just attack King Sadala. I'm surprised you even accepted these rules in the first place. What are you up to?
Frieza looks at Lucifer and says, "You think you're so powerful, don't you? Know that the worst await for you, you insolent moron insect." Lucifer answers, "You are too serious. You're too weak. That golden form of yours seems to be much more powerful than the form you're showing right now. I'm tired of fighting you with just spells. Now get ready for melee attacks." Lucifer runs in front of Frieza. Frieza says, "What? Impossible! What speed is that?" At that moment, everyone was amazed to see that the fallen angel was moving at the speed of light. The entire audience could barely see the blows of that Lucifer was throwing at Frieza. Frieza received several blows that were launched quickly by Lucifer. Frieza says, "Damn it! These movements are exactly reminding me of that guy from the Tournament of Power." Frieza starts remembering his fight against Toppo. "No matter how many blows I try to land, he always seemed to be one step ahead of me. That was the power of a god of destruction. It seems that no matter how strong I get, someone is always above me. Those miserable Saiyans are not enough. Since the day I met you, Son Goku, I started to be humiliated by several warriors. That is something I will never forgive. Yeah! I am the great Frieza, the Emperor of the Universe. Lucifer looks and speaks. You keep saying that. What a weak emperor. You're already all beat up, and you couldn't even lay a finger on me. But that doesn't matter now. I'm going to finish you. At that moment, Lucifer walks to Frieza, who was kneeling in front of him. Lucifer says, "Farewell, Emperor of the Universe. This is your end." Frieza kneels down and starts smiling and says, "Fatal explosion!" Goku looks and speaks. That was Frieza's trap! Just like he did on Earth that time! Caulifla says, "He did on Earth? What are you talking about, old man?" Goku responds, "The last time I fought Frieza, he had learned his golden form. In fact, I let my guard down because Frieza was very cunning. This made him give me a fatal blow that at the time left me completely finished. If it weren't for the sensu beans Krillin gave me, I wouldn't be here. Vegeta already had a completely different temperament from mine, and ended up getting a real beating on Frieza. Frieza didn't have control of all his powers, and he trained for a very short time until he mastered his golden form. When he saw that he wasn't going to be able to beat Vegeta, he simply destroyed the Earth." Caulifla says, "What? Are you saying he's going to want to destroy planet Sadala?" At that moment, the tournament classifier says, "It seems that contestant Frieza wants to wreak havoc and wipe us all out." At that moment, Lucifer says, "You bastard. I won't let you do this. This universe will still be mine. I can't let you take it away." At that moment, Frieza changes his face and says, "Just kidding." Frieza does not explode the planet and lands a straight punch in Lucifer's jaw, making the Demon King be thrown away. Frieza starts laughing and says, "I thought you said I didn't even touch you." Lucifer makes a serious face. Ares begins to observe and speaks. "Who is this mortal who dares to defy a god?" Frieza says, "I don't care about what kind of god or demon you are, because soon I will be the new god of destruction, the Great Frieza!" In order to get stronger, I started training in another dimension, where I was linked between heaven and hell, the empty dimension, making me become the most powerful being in this universe. I present to you the form that will destroy you. You will see for the first and last time in your life. Behold, I am the Black Frieza! Lucifer gets furious. Everyone is startled. The turnaround in battle has begun. Who will emerge victorious?
I hope you know what you're doing, Son Goku.
That guy!
You know very well that you don't stand a chance, and yet you still fight. Come on, then. Come on, Son Goku.
Those cheap tricks won't work on me! Now I can see everything! I've trained long enough to be able to feel the energy of angels! Black Frieza. After all the events of the Tournament of Power and all the humiliation that Frieza suffered in his fight against Toppo, the Emperor of the Universe 7 realized that he needed to get stronger. Goku and Vegeta's power level were already much higher, and the only thing that Frieza would ever accept would be to fall behind those warriors who once were the race that only served him. Coming from this thought, Frieza started to train and get stronger, until the moment he decided to carry out his training in the empty dimension, where his dimension was outside any universe. It was a parallel place between the existence of good and evil, of heaven and hell. Frieza trained with a single goal: to be more powerful than the gods. Frieza has always been considered a prodigy among all. Since he was a child, his powers were extraordinary high. For this reason, Frieza managed to conquer several planets alongside his father and his soldiers, making several races to be enslaved by himself. In this way, Frieza was gaining fame and became Emperor of the Universe. Frieza had never trained because he believed himself to be the most powerful being in all existence, until the day Frieza heard about the legend of a warrior race that turned into giant apes called Ozarus, which in legend said that a legendary warrior would be the most powerful being in all universes, thus surpassing the Emperor of the Universe. Frieza feared this warrior. Upon discovering the Saiyan race, Frieza decided to enslave it so that he could become the most powerful being of all, and any Saiyan who saw it as a threat would be eradicated. Until the moment when the Emperor of the Universe completely destroys this Saiyan race, not knowing that a warrior of this race has survived. These two warriors were destined to fight for all time. Frieza is defeated for the first time when he meets Son Goku, and is faced with Super Saiyan. Shortly after, Frieza is defeated by Trunks, killed by Trunks, Vegeta's son, who comes from the future to warn about the androids. Since then, Frieza is reborn and sees that he needed to get stronger and reaches his golden form. Due to his excitements and anxiety to defeat all the Z-Warriors, Frieza lost control of his form, which caused him to be defeated by Goku and his friends once again. For the last time, Frieza comes back to life being resurrected by Whis, and this time gives up the plan to attack all Saiyans. Frieza decides to live his life in a different way, seeking more power and controlling his own universes. Frieza then decides to do his training indefinitely in the empty dimension. Frieza grows stronger as his training goes on until he reaches a transformation with the unknown powers, capable of defeating even Goku with his Ultra Instinct and Vegeta in his Ultra Ego. And right now, Frieza, Black Frieza, is face to face fighting in the Tournament of Destruction against the King of the Demon World, Lucifer. Frieza says, "This will be your end, Demon King!" Goku watches and says, "I knew that wretch Frieza got a lot stronger. That transformation still has powers that are totally beyond my comprehension." Caulifla begins to think, what is this old man talking about? Even with all these powers, he is still thoughtful about this transformation that Frieza is showing. Goku says, "It's just that after we fought the most powerful warrior in the universe, Frieza easily defeated me and Vegeta in our strongest stages." Caulifla says, "What?" Lucifer says, "You talk too much, you insolent. Take on full my ultimate attack! Redemption of all angels!" Frieza sees a great dark energy being released over his body. "Oh, what's this?" Lucifer says, "No one was ever able to withstand this blow of mine. That will be your end, Emperor of the Universe." The tournament classifier says, "It looks like Frieza is cornered, having taken a big hit from Lucifer." Apparently, Lucifer is not kidding. I think we already have a winner. At that moment, Black Frieza says,
"I'm just kidding. This doesn't hurt me at all. I confess that I expected much more from what he claims to be the most powerful being in the underworld." "Now feel! Behold the power of the great Frieza!"
Everyone is shocked by what they see. Black Frieza gets his eyes red, and in an insane attack, advances directly in front of Lucifer, and starts hitting several punches in his body. Lucifer cannot understand how Black Frieza's speed and powers had increased so much. Lucifer says, "This can only be a joke! How is this mortal managing to raise his power so much? This is completely beyond my comprehension! Who are you anyway? It's not possible! That body, that hairless skin, that countenance. You are from the cold race! You! Goku watches and speaks. Cold race? What does he mean? Bakura says, "Oh, now it makes sense. The cold demon race. They were a race created to the ice hell itself. They were the race that suffered the most for being the ice hell because their bodies did not have hair. Several beings of this race over time were being killed, but as time went by, things changed. because each generation that was born ended up being born stronger, and this made them more and more powerful. Until the moment came when their bodies resisted the great cold, then Absolute Zero itself. Their stamina, agility, and strength were also increasing exponentially. In short, the cold demon race are worse than the demons themselves. Goku is scared. And with that, Lucifer advances to bind Black Frieza, and Black Frieza laughing says,
This is too easy. I'm already tired of everything. Behold, the power of the Great Frieza! Mortal Sphere!
Note: Frieza's Mortal Sphere attack is the same attack he used to completely destroy the planet of the Saiyans. Everyone in the audience is shocked. Ares is furious. Goku gets serious and says, He really pushed his limits. Frieza laughing says,
No matter who my opponent is, soon Black Frieza will become the new god of destruction.
The classifier screams, The winner is Black Frieza! Everyone screams, Yeah! Come on, that's Frieza for you! He's amazing! He's Frieza, stronger than a god! Frieza! 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 Frieza says,
These insolent ones, shout and behold my name!
Time passes. Bakura says, Mr. Goku, looks like it's your turn to fight now. Classifier says, Let's go to the next fight. Ares, the god of war, against the mysterious Saiyan Kakarot. Goku says, I'm very excited for this battle. Now I'm going to show all my powers. Ares says, I hope you are prepared, because I'm going to finish you off in the blink of an eye, you bastard. I won't be reckless like Lucifer. I'll end everything right from the start. Goku prepares to fight. Caulifla speaks. Go, old man! I'm counting on you! If you lose, I will never forgive you! Bakura says, Ares' power are totally unknown. Be careful, Mr. Goku. Any slip can make the end near. Goku says, I came prepared to get stronger and stronger. No matter what level these gods are, I will finish them off one by one, until such time as I am elected to be the strongest. After all, I am Goku, the God Killer.
Try to hit me if you can, Son Goku.
That's it! I can see!
What?
Take this!
Very good. Very good indeed. Let's go.
Now you're going to take me seriously! Kakarot versus Ares. Goku finally comes face to face with Ares, the god of war. Black Frieza watches and speaks.
If it isn't that insolent Son Goku here, wanting to become a god of destruction. On top of that, you're using your birth name. And from what I see, there are still other Saiyans who are rooting for you, Son Goku. I would never accept that. You are weak, undisciplined. You will never be able to reach my feet. Since when I raised my powers to the totally unimaginable level, I, the Great Frieza, managed to surpass everyone. You and Vegeta, and no one else is a problem for me. I see that now you will start to fight another kind of god. I confess that I will become a god of destruction, but I want to fight against you and finish disintegrating you, Saiyan, who believes to be the most powerful and who once humiliated me.
You will pay for everything you once did to me, Son Goku. You wretch. The great Frieza will teach you what you must learn. At that moment, Caulifla, besides Bakura, began to observe everything that was happening. Caulifla speaks. Hey, it's you, Frieza! You fought well. But I remember in the Tournament of Power, you betrayed Frost, who was by your side, and he was the same race as you, and you ended up eliminating him from the tournament. Frieza watches and speaks. Ooh, if it's not the Saiyan brat who fused with the other warrior and at the same time still lost anyway. To be honest, that tournament didn't interest me at all. The only thing that mattered to me was that I needed to become a mortal being again. I had been killed by a slip of not having control of my transformation because of the terrible thing that happened to me. But soon after, I managed to raise my powers much more when I was resurrected by Mr. Whis, because if I were to trust to Son Goku's words, it would be all over for me. Now you do understand how things were really supposed to happen, brat. Now let's see if Son Goku do something. I'm waiting for my next opponent. No matter who it is, I will destroy. At that moment, Goku and Ares were about to face each other. Goku had already raised his power to Super Saiyan level. Caulifla, watching from outside, says, Huh? The fight hasn't started yet, and Mr. Goku is using Super Saiyan. What is he up to in the face of this? Bakura speaks. He knows the enemy is strong, and he doesn't want to show all of his powers at first. Because remember, nobody knows that he's Son Goku from the Tournament of Power. Everyone believes he's someone from the planet Sadala. Vados starts watching and says, It seems that now Mr. Goku will fight and show his true power. I do not accept that you lose this fight, regardless of which god you're facing. After all, you were trained by me, the Angel of Universe 6. King Sadala looks at Vados and says,
Did you say something?
Unfunny, Vados responds, No, it was just your impression, my king. At that moment, the tournament classifier says,
Finally, the battle will begin! Mysterious Saiyan warrior Kakarot against Ares, the god of war! Who will emerge victorious? Make your bets! The fight will start now! Excited, Goku says, Well, I'm not going easy on you. I know that I will be able to show my skills more and more, since after all, you are a god. However, I would like to understand the difference between the powers of the god of destruction and the god of war. Let's go! Goku runs and charges directly at Ares, who has a completely serious face. The god of destruction looked like he had a totally different countenance from all the other gods. Goku tries to land a punch on Ares' face and finds that Ares doesn't make any features to defend himself and receives a direct punch from Goku. At that moment, Ares says, Kakarot, isn't it? So that's the power of a Saiyan who thinks his powerful has to show? Don't make me laugh. Do you think you can beat me with that level of strength? At that moment, Ares, with great fury, grabs Goku's face and throws him away. Caulifla and everyone starts watching. Frieza looks and says,
As usual, he doesn't use all of his powers. He keeps testing the enemy's patience.
Bakura looks and says, So you knew the fighting style of the god of war, Ares? He really fights that way. At that moment, Frieza speaks.
Don't talk with me, you idiot! I'm not talking about Ares. I'm talking about this insolent mortal, Son Goku. He never fights initially showing all of his powers to the enemy. He's just testing this god of war to see if he is worthy of receiving all of his powers' fury. If you see the power levels that Saiyan managed to reach in a tournament of power, you would understand that this is not even a third of his strength.
At that moment, Bakura and Caulifla are shocked. Goku activates a Super Saiyan 2 and says, Looks like you're tough. I'm thinking I'm going to have to fight seriously now. Come on, show me your power. I know you're not using all of your strength either. Come on, I feel like you're capable of much more than that. Makes no mistake about it. That energy you showed in the tournament rankings and said you were going to tear me apart, it was a totally darker energy than that. You're just analyzing me too. So let's see where this goes.
Goku, with his Super Saiyan 2 activated, runs towards Ares, and the two begin to exchange several punches. Ares starts laughing and says,
"It looks like you're really strong. This is exciting and makes me happier. Does that mean that one of us is going to be the new god of destruction? I will take possession of this universe, and then I will have my entire kingdom take over the planet Sadala. And the Saiyans will be my slaves, and the reign of war will begin."
Goku begins to reflect and thinks,
It seems that everyone who wants to become a god of destruction have a different mindset. This guy's thinking is totally different from Mr. Beerus' thinking. Mr. Beerus in many moments wanted to eradicate some planets to bring balance, but he never thought of creating his own army so that others could do things for him. This guy's really weird. How can he have that thought? If this continues to happen and if you lose this fight, the end of this universe could be declared. It wouldn't even need Zenosama to erase this universe. Mortals themselves would pay for themselves. Even more so with a mad god like him. Would that be tyranny? Anyway, I need to sort this out.
Goku smiling starts looking at Ares and says,
It seems like there's no way. It's hopeless. You will not emerge victorious from here. Whatever it is. Ares is your name, isn't it? I'm Goku, and also Kakarot, the Saiyan of Universe 7. And I won't let you become the new god of destruction of this universe! Now I'm gonna fight seriously! I'm sorry for making you wait!
Son Goku, is that all you can show?
Universe 7, Earth. At that moment on Earth, several things begin to happen. Gohan and Piccolo continue their training. Gohan says, Mr. Piccolo, it looks like things are totally different from now. In my father's absence, we have to save the Earth here. We've clearly faced Cell Max and several other extremely powerful warriors, but I'm sure our strength will increase even more. Vegeta also ended up disappearing from here. What's going on? I can't understand it. It seems that my father really took his God Killer task seriously. I don't know how it would be if Mr. Beerus or Mr. Whis himself decided to fight my father. At that moment, Piccolo says,
That's where you're wrong now. Perhaps this has already happened. Can you understand that Goku is not fighting for a bad cause? He's just wanting to protect those he always helped.
Gohan tries to understand what Piccolo was trying to say. Piccolo concludes,
I have long been of the family of evil. I fought your father before you were born, and at that time my life was linked with the god in the dragon spheres. On this planet, Kami-sama himself. Without thinking twice, I defeated Kami-sama. And Goku was the only hope. I could be considered a god at the time. I could do whatever I wanted, and whenever I wanted. But I ended up making other decisions, and everything ended up becoming something much more complicated. Can you understand now, Gohan? Maybe if Goku hadn't defeated me that day and still had the compassion to give me the Senzu Bean for me to recover, maybe you wouldn't even exist today. That was a totally surreal thing that ended up happening. Soon after, he ended up changing me and made all the other things end up joining him. Perhaps his goal as a god killer, even eliminating the gods of destruction, he still wants to bring them back one day and enter into an agreement. But that may have been the best way he could think of for things to happen in a peaceful way again.
Gohan just watches. Doesn't make sense what Piccolo was saying. At that time in the time chamber, Vegeta continues to carry out his training. Vegeta says,
If Kakarot believes he'll get stronger and stronger, then I will not stay behind. He is very strong. Now I will show that the great Vegeta will be able to reach unimaginable levels of strength. He thinks this God Killer power is very powerful skill. He didn't see anything. The great Vegeta with my Ultra Ego transformation will be able to defeat any enemy and show extremely gigantic skills, because I am the Prince of all Saiyans, the most powerful being of all existence!
Vegeta continues training, right now on the planet Beerus. Does Beerus the Destroyer return alongside Whis to his planet? Whis starts to reflect and says, looks like things are getting a lot more intense, doesn't it? Gods of space, time, and war, unleashed in Universe 6. And on the other hand, we still have beings that are extremely powerful that keep causing trouble. If Son Goku wasn't defeated by me at the time, maybe I have to let him continue to act until we meet again. Oh, he really became more powerful. I think that after millennia, I will do something that I haven't done in a long time. Whis looks at Beerus and speaks. What do you intend to do, Mr. Beerus? At that moment, Beerus says,
Perform a new training in the Chamber of the Gods. Isn't that fantastic, Whis?
Observation. The Chamber of the Gods is similar to the Time Chamber, where the gods train in an empty dimension to become much more powerful. Beerus decided to undertake the new training. The God of Destruction recognized the strength of the mortals and decided to become much stronger than he already is. What is Beerus up to? Universe 6, Goku versus Ares. The battle keeps getting more and more intense, and all the participants start to be shocked to see several punches thrown from both parties. Goku doesn't flinch from the blows he's been taking from Ares, and Ares, smiling, also starts hitting Goku. Ares says,
If you think that with that power you will be able to defeat me, you are very mistaken. So if you don't decide to use your full form, I will finish you off. Show me the power you showed in the tournament ranking soon.
Goku starts to hesitate and tries to dodge the blows that were launched by Ares. At that moment, Ares was showing an entire different skill. Goku knew that Super Saiyan 2 wasn't enough to defeat him. After all, we were talking about the God of War. At this moment, Goku says,
Looks like there's no way. So now I'll have to use my divine power against you.
Goku activates the Super Saiyan Blue, and shortly after,
Kaioken times 20!
Ares is surprised and says,
What is this? He managed to increase his power exponentially several times. This transformation, this ki, he also became a god.
All the other Saiyans who were watching were stunned by what was happening. The tournament classifier says, Incredible! It seems that the mortal Kakarot can also raise his energy with the energy of a god! His strength is totally different! It seems that someone is fighting the height against the God of War Ares! Who will be the winner of this fight? Meanwhile, at King Sadala's palace, King Sadala watched everything that was happening and says,
That is amazing! A mortal who can raise his powers to the level of a god. Does that mean we have a warrior like that in Universe 6? As far as I remember and the information that I gained, the only ones who can manage to do that were the Saiyans of Universe 7. The ones that were in the Tournament of Power. Something's going on. Something strange is happening in this tournament. I want information about this Kakarot. Find out which region of the planet Sadala is he from. We need to have more information about his families.
At that moment, Vados, concerned, says,
Looks like things are going to get more complicated. If they really find out who you are, Mr. Goku, good luck. I hope you have a great luck beating Ares, because it won't be an easy battle.
When Goku activates the Super Saiyan Blue, he sees that Ares had a completely different look on his face. It seems that the God of War was seeing that he had chances to be defeated. At that moment, a big laugh starts to emerge. Ares says,
Incredible! I never imagined that there would be such a powerful mortal in this universe! You are fantastic, Kakarot! But that's not enough! So, come on! I wanna dance!
At that moment, Ares increases his powers even more, and with a crazy look, he hits a big punch on Goku with Kaioken increased 20 times. Goku says,
This guy is incredible!
He's still struggling playing with me, even though I raised my powers even more. It seems that it wasn't an easy task to fight the God of War of Universe 6. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to win!
Big impacts were happening in Universe 6. All Saiyans were impressed with what they're seeing. The Saiyan who just now everyone believed was a weak being and who had won the qualifying fights by sheer luck was fighting equally and even making the God of War Ares hesitate. Who is the Saiyan Kakarot who challenges even the gods? At that moment, Ares, with great mastery, started to land several blows on Goku. Even with his Super Saiyan Blue form elevated, he still feels a great pressure of energy. Goku says,
It seems like it was really crazy with normal techniques than fighting a god like that. If I really show my powers, maybe someone will find out who I am. But I don't have a choice. The way it's going here, if I don't do it, I'm done for. This guy is very strong, and I'm still sure he's not fighting with all his might.
Ares watches and says,
Good. It seems that you finally understand that you won't be able to defeat me with just that power, don't you? If you have any other skills, I think it would be time for you to use them. You're always like that? You analyze the enemies and then you don't defeat them. I think about it. If this is how you fight, you will surely be defeated with great ease by the Great War Emperor.
At that moment, Goku starts laughing and says,
You're pretty strong. I fought very powerful guys. Not long ago, I fought a warrior named Yami. He was probably stronger than you. In fact, I've never seen a mortal as strong as that guy.
At that moment, Ares says,
You know Yami? How did this guy even fight the 7th strongest warrior in the entire universes? He fought Yami and still managed to stand? Who is this guy anyway?
At that moment, Goku starts to raise his ki even more. As Goku increased his energy even more, the entire audience that was watching and not believing that a Saiyan could get stronger was watching everything that was happening. The audience said,
What do you mean? Can a Saiyan get that powerful? How can a Saiyan raise his strength to the level of a god? This is impossible! This warrior is a fraud!
At that moment, an angry Caulifla begins to speak.
Hey, you assholes! Stop talking like that!
He is a Saiyan who is fighting for all of us! Just like you, he also has dreams and is here to prove and show his true strength! And his true worth.
The entire audience begins to observe for a few moments what Caulifla has to say. Caulifla concludes,
All this time, we've been under the tyranny of some gods of destruction. For all that time, we never had the opportunity to be able to hear and be heard. Every time we went up against the god of destruction eradicated a different planet. It seems that we were cogs, just pawns to all of it. And we were mere idiots. And this time, the one who is fighting is the God of War who knows how to create a great catastrophe in everything he goes through. And a Saiyan who is fighting with his thoughts on our familiars. And on all of us. Who do you want to win? Who do you believe has the potential? If a Saiyan manages to raise his power even more and manages to equal his power to that of a god, it is because he must be chosen by all of us to be their next king. Let's believe in the level we ourselves are capable of. Mortals may yet rule everything one day.
At that moment, it seems that all the Saiyans resolved and understood what Caulifla was trying to say. All Saiyans realized that Goku, or rather Kakarot, was not the problem, but maybe the solution for times of peace and harmony for the warriors. Saiyans knew that King Sadala could do a good reign as a god of destruction, but King Sadala was not the one who was fighting for justice for all.
So he was the one who was showing his true strength. The one who was impressing everyone with his fighting power was the Saiyan. That Saiyan, who until now was an unknown being. In a few moments, a scream is heard. Come on, Kakarot! Let's go, Kakarot! We have faith in you!
Kakarot! 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 Kakarot!
Everyone starts screaming. Frieza looks and says,
How insolent you Saiyans are! Just now they were shouting my name. Now they're screaming the name of that damn Son Goku. Well, it doesn't bother me. I'll finish them off in a blink of an eye.
At that moment, Goku fighting Ares activates his Ultra Instinct. Ares is impressed and says,
Now they're screaming your name, Kakarot.
At that moment, Goku fighting Ares activates his Ultra Instinct. Ares is impressed and says,
This guy manages to use the Ultra Instinct, the technique that even the gods of destruction have a hard time using. Who are you anyway?
At that moment, King Sadala appears and says,
Interesting fight, isn't it?
Goku looks at King Sadala and starts watching. Ares says,
That insolent being! You want to stop our fight! If you try to do something like that, I'll never forgive you!
At that moment, King Sadala says,
This is nothing more important, but we have a false classification here in this tournament. The Kakarot participant is actually Son Goku, the mortal who fought in the Tournament of Power and fought against Jiren, that warrior who had strength levels linked to a god of destruction. Goku barely defeated Jiren, but as much as the battle was gigantic, his universe managed to win and caused all the other universes to be brought back. We can't just forget that this Tournament of Power only appeared because Goku asked Zeno-sama for him to know the strength level of other warriors from other universes. A greedy thought and wish.
At that moment, Goku speaks.
No! I can't believe it! I'm unmasked!
I got caught! Cauliflower watches and says, So King Sadala found out about everything! Bakura says, No, it can't be now! Damn it. What will happen? All participants were watching. All participants start shouting, Goku, Goku, Goku! Win this fight, Goku! King Sadala starts to laugh and says,
It seems that no one cared about it. So if the audience doesn't care about what this fight is, keep going. Fight till the end.
At that moment, the tournament classifier observes and speaks. If King Sadala authorized the continuation of the fight, then now the Kakarot participant, or better, Son Goku of Universe 7, continue fighting against Ares, the god of war. Ares starts to raise his power more, and the whole ground starts to shake, and in little moments, the whole sky starts to darken. Ares says,
It is time to fight for real. If you have shown the Ultra Instinct mastered, now you realize you're fighting the god. And that will be your end, Son Goku!
Ultra Instinct, the technique that all the gods of destruction find it difficult to utilize. To perform Ultra Instinct, the user needs to have a lull in their body, having a total peaceful energy and at the same time a very sharp fighting instinct. Few mortals can perform this skill, but that Saiyan who was always prepared to fight and face challenges managed to reach this level of power. At that moment, we can see Goku with his high Ultra Instinct fighting the God of War of Universe 6. It seems that the height of the struggle was coming to an end. Who will win this battle, Goku or Ares? All Saiyans were excited to see Goku battle. The mortal Universe 7 fighting Ares, the God of War. The king of the planet Sadala watched the fight and said,
I don't think I'll stay here watching this anymore. It seems I already know who will emerge victorious from here.
At that moment, Vados watched and said, It seems you didn't care much about the warrior who fought in the Tournament of Power. It seems you didn't care much that the mortal who fought in the Tournament of Power is here in your universe. Isn't it, King Sadala? At that moment, King Sadala says,
If he's here, then something must be going on. Strange things ended up happening. Champa, the god of destruction of this universe, and I heard that Liquid, Balmont were also eliminated. Don't tell me the elimination of these gods of destruction has something to do with this mortal.
Vados gets serious, but right after she smiles and says, And only time will tell us. And at that moment, King Sadala starts to smile with a completely different look from before and says,
Incredible. So for the first time, I will be able to fight someone so strong and show all my powers.
King Sadala will show his true Saiyan fighting instinct. What will be the true level of King Sadala? Back to Goku and Ares' fight. Ares sees that Goku has raised his Ultra Instinct and advances to attack the Universe 7 Saiyan. Ares tries to throw several punches at Goku, but at the same time, he does not manage to land any blows. Ares says,
This is impossible! How is he managing to escape the blows of the God of War? How is he managing to raise such a powerful energy? It doesn't make any sense! Just a few minutes ago he couldn't even match his movements with mine! Now he was showing totally different skills! How do you do that, Son Goku? You entered this tournament pretending to be another warrior, and now you are even getting the affection of all the participants. I will never forgive you. Never! This universe will be mine, and you will be defeated. I will become the new god of destruction and rule over everything.
At that moment, Goku, dodging all of Ares' attacks, begins to have a completely different look on his face. That Goku who was laughing throughout the battle and excited about the whole fight started to have a totally different perspective of the fight. Goku says, You, all this time said you were going to become the new god of destruction and make everyone just your dispatches and make everyone just watch whatever you're doing. Do you think I as a mortal would accept that? All Saiyans only live in quiet moments and try to do the best for their families and their people. Even the king of this planet, from what I understand, wants to bring calm and peace among everyone. And you, being the god of war, instead of thinking about having control over the wars, do you want the war to continue? You want to create people just so they can destroy others. That's why I became a real god killer. If a god wants to cause some intrigue, trouble, and wants to destroy some good family, I will finish off this god myself. I'll show you how to fight for real. If it's to break the heavenly rules to end some mistakes that are causing something against mortals, I'll do it. I am Son Goku from Universe 7, the true god killer. At that moment, Goku's countenance changes, and Goku charges directly at Ares and begins to launch several attacks at the God of War. Goku's Ultra Instinct form looked totally different. Goku was at his much higher power. Caulifla says, This is amazing! It looks like Mr. Goku is totally different than when he first showed his powers to me, and is managing to elevate his form to a much greater level. Is this the true power of Lord Goku? So he was playing with me all this time? Wait, he was playing with me all this time? You miserable old man! You're going to teach me how to fight like that! I need to get stronger! At that moment, Bakura says, This is amazing! Even though Ares has totally high powers, Lord Goku's powers managed to get much stronger. All this that is happening makes it seem like the god of war is a mere child, afraid of a mortal who ended up surpassing his powers. No one believes what they're seeing. No one is believing. Neither am I. Goku increased his powers more and more. Ares was scared to death and says,
No, damn it, that can't happen. You are not human, you're not mortal. You are the slayer of gods. I don't believe you. I won't let you kill me. I won't let you beat me. That leaves fear of destruction. Supreme strike of the god of war.
the moment Ares energizes his great burst of energy, the tournament classifier says, "It looks like Ares, the god of war, is getting ready to deliver his final blow." At that moment, Goku stands in the sky, flying like a shining star, and says,
"Now this will be your end. Let's get this over with. Kame! Kame!
Just as Goku launches a big Kamehameha, the blow collides with Ares, and Ares yells,
I'm going to beat you, Son Goku! You'll never be able to do anything against me!
At that moment, Goku starts laughing and says,
Even though you're an enemy, you really were strong. It seems that after my fight against Mr. Beerus, I found Yami. Those battles made my powers increase even more. I think I have to thank them. If it weren't for this fight, maybe I wouldn't be able to beat you. Goodbye, Ares. I hope that one day we meet in another universe.
At that moment, Goku destroys the entire body of the god of war in their fight. Ares is completely knocked out of existence by Goku. The classifier and the other warriors couldn't believe their eyes. Goku, the mortal of Universe 7, emerged victorious. Frieza says, Frieza laughs. The classifier says, for a giant turn in the battle, the victor is Son Goku! Goku at that moment deactivates his Ultra Instinct transformation and says, looks like I won. King Sadala smiles and says,
Soon we will start.
To be continued. Hey, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all of this? It seems that now the battles are going to get more and more intense. Regardless of what it is more than important that you arrive exposing it in your comments so that we can enter into that crazy debate. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Mr. Beerus, this won't do any good. You know it. Right? This time, we will no longer be made pawns by the gods. You're right. I don't know what happened to this reality's Goku. What incredible power is that? It doesn't even look like it's the true same Lord Goku as Goku, you had no chance. I always knew that. This is impossible! How did you manage to do this? You will know my true power, Beerus.
Goku! Oh, you've changed a lot! Now your transformation is all blue!
His skin is similar to the skin of the angels. Could it be that he was able to activate his transformation because he finally completely mastered his Ultra Instinct?
You're next, Mr. Whis.
So that's it. That was the power of the Saiyan of prophecy. That Saiyan who defies and denies all God's decisions. Well done, Mr. Goku.
I had already forgotten. In fact, this whole time I just wanted to forget, but I lost them all.